I was due with the babies August 26th, and instead they came 11 weeks and 6 days early on June 9th.
Each ultrasound, it kind of like, yeah, this baby's a little bit behind, but it's okay. It's still within normal healthy, you know. So once we kind of got over the shock of like, okay, well, there could be something wrong, and then it turned out there wasn't anything wrong until we got, you know, the Sunday evening where Risse's water broke early.
I kind of related to what she was going through, and so I just really wanted to try to put her to ease and answer whatever questions, because the understanding of trying to get their anxiety level down and everything was going to really help.
Once the bag of waters is broken, they can often get infection, and that puts not only Miss Miller at risk, but also both babies.
I stayed in the hospital for 6 weeks, almost 6 weeks, 5 weeks and 6 days prior to the babies being born, and we were just trying to hold the babies in at that point.
Because each day the babies are in there, it's almost like one less day in NICU. She wasn't able to get out of bed at all.
The highlight of every day for me while I was on bed rest was seeing my big boys. He let me hold him in that hospital bed and read him stories, play cars with him. Those kinds of things, those memories are absolutely priceless. The morning that I went into labor was probably, it was the scariest time.
She was in a lot of pain, and you walk in the room and you could tell how tense it was.
So we put her on the monitor. We monitor what contraction she's having, monitor how the babies are reacting to that.
And then Asher came out first, and then Asa.
The fact that they were screaming told us so many good things, like their lungs are working. They have a voice, they have fight in them, which they were going to need for the journey that they had ahead of them.
Which means we can provide the life-saving measures we need to for the smallest, even at less than 23 weeks gestation.
In the NICU, man, Dr. Foster saw us through.
My job is to kind of reassure them that this is something that we see. It's, you know, this is foreign to the families, but for us, it's what we do every day.
Basically, if you imagine a banana in each hand, that's about how much they weighed, and that's about their size.
Then as they progress, then we wean them off of oxygen and start feedings, and you know, everything we do is kind of gradual, day by day, based on how the babies are doing.
That was our safety place. That was where we knew our babies are here safe at Medical Center of Louisville, right here with full staff.
You know, we have to provide them with the care and nurturing that is not there because they're not with their mom and dad.
So finally the day arrived and the babies were ready to go home.
They were in the NICU for 75 days.
And so the babies will stay with the parents the night before they go home.
Dr. Foster released us the night before. I got to come and stay with my babies here at the hospital one night by myself, alone with them, to make sure that when they were out of the NICU environment, I really was going to be able to safely handle them.
You develop a friendship. I mean, it's not even a rapport with the families. You develop a friendship.
The doctors were very forthcoming and very, you know, educated and educated us very well.
Oh, we had an amazing staff here at the Medical Center of Louisville. Every single person that we talked to, every person who cared for me was fabulous.
I really enjoy the group that we have.
I think you have to be very grounded and compassionate and care about your patients and make sure that they come first.
So we took that concept of their little safety net in the NICU and we brought it to our house. And we have these large blankets that a good family friend made us. And when those blankets are laid on the floor and the babies are on those blankets, that's their safe zone.
If it wasn't for the Medical Center of Louisville, I don't know if I would have twins today.
I have these precious baby boys, twin boys, who wouldn't be here if it weren't for the care, the medical care that we received right here at Medical Center of Louisville.